Hello, gossipers, and welcome to Gossip in the Dark. We're talking former MTV VJ Ananda Lewis and her cancer journey.
All stories alleged. For gossip and entertainment only. Let's do this.
Before we get into the article, we're going to take a quick look at this video. The video is 6 minutes long, but I edited to show Ananda's side to her story. It's on CNN. You can go over on CNN to watch the full video, and we'll talk after.
We know that 1 in 8 women are diagnosed with breast cancer, but in the case of my colleague and friend, both of her closest friends were diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer and are battling it at the same time. I am one of those friends. The other is Ananda Lewis, a content creator and former MTV VJ and host of Teen Summit.
What about mammograms? I'll start with you, Ananda. Were you good about getting your mammograms?
You know I wasn't. I ain't good about it.
This is Ananda Lewis, and she has breast cancer. She's a content creator who is known for her time hosting BET's Teen Summit in the 90s, being a VJ for MTV, and hosting her own talk show in the early 2000s. Sarah had a double mastectomy. Ananda took a different approach. By the time she found a lump in her breast, her cancer had progressed to stage 3, and doctors recommended a double mastectomy. But she went against their recommendation.
My plan at first was to get out excessive toxins in my body. I felt like my body is intelligent. I know that to be true. Our bodies are brilliantly made. I decided to keep my tumor and try to work it out of my body a different way. Looking back on that, I go, you know what? Maybe I should have.
Ananda completely overhauled her diet, improved her sleep, pursued aggressive homeopathic therapies along with traditional medicine and radiation. She improved for a long time. She says removing the toxins, physical and emotional, from her body has been beneficial. But last year, she found out her cancer had metastasized into stage 4, which means the cancer spread to other areas.
My lymph system really flared up. And so all through my abdomen, all those lymphs were very flared up, my collarbone. And it was the first time I ever had a conversation with death, because I felt like this is how it ends. You know, I was like, okay, so I don't get afraid of things. I was just like, fudge, man, I really thought I had this. You know, I was frustrated. I was a little angry at myself. And I said, man, listen, I know you're coming for me at some point, but I don't want it to be now. And if you could just wait, I promise when you do come, I'm gonna make it fun for you.
Yes, gossipers, so you just heard Ananda, her breast cancer is now at stage 4, meaning that it spread to more parts of her body. And for her, like a lot of people, they don't want to go the traditional route and get a mastectomy, which is removal of your breasts. They want to use organic, herbal, what do you call those? Gosh, the word is there, but I can't even remember it. They just want to heal through nature. Everything that's nature. They don't want a machine surgery because, you know, it could be radiation, everything like that. So they wanted to go the natural route of teas and exercise, meditation, all those things that people who are against technology or machine, you get what I'm saying. So she's one of those people. She wanted to go the natural route. Now we're going to read an article. I won't read the entire article, but basically just showing what's going on now with Ananda. And this is from US Weekly, and it says former MTV VJ Ananda Lewis cancer as progress to stage 4 after refusing double mastectomy. TV personality Ananda Lewis is sharing a major update in her cancer journey while chatting with friends Stephanie Elm and Sarah Snyder, For a CNN sit-down discussion on Tuesday, October 15th, Lewis, 51, revealed that her breast cancer has progressed to stage 4. The former MTV VJ announced that she had stage 3 cancer in 2020, but went against doctors' recommendations to undergo a double mastectomy. While announcing her breast cancer diagnosis via Instagram in 2020, Lewis said that refusing to get mammograms for several years due to fear of radiation, causing her to develop cancer was a mistake. If I had done the mammograms from the time they were recommended when I turned 40, they would have caught the tumor in my breast year before I caught it through my own breast exam, self-exam, and thermography, she stated, and they would have caught it at a place where it was more manageable, where the treatment of it would have been a little easier. Now, there's an important note at the end of at the end of the article. I will read that. If you're thinking about using an alternative method instead of standard treatment, be sure to talk to your doctor first. It can be a challenge to find trustworthy information about the safety and effectiveness of alternative treatments. Also, some of these treatments can require a lot of time and money, and they may require travel away from your family and friends. The American Cancer Society cautioned on its website, choosing alternative treatment instead of mainstream cancer treatments might put you at serious risk. Delay or interruptions in standard treatment can give the cancer more time to grow. Even early stage cancers can become hard to treat successfully if proven treatment is delayed long enough. So they're telling you, yes, a lot of people, they don't want, they're afraid of the radiation, afraid of going through, chemotherapy, all that mainstream treatment. I'm sure you have people out there who went another route, the alternative route, and it worked for them, but not everyone knows how the outcome would be. Not everyone knows the outcome. So I would say go and get your yearly mammogram. I get my yearly mammogram, and I feel good knowing that there is a procedure out there that's free to women. Okay, make sure we put that out. It's free. Anyone who's charging a woman for mammogram, go report them because it's free. It's something we are guaranteed to get every month, every year. And I don't know if they said start to get it after 35, the ages, but as soon as your doctor starts to say you need to go get your yearly mammogram, go and get your yearly mammogram. So for Ananda, all I can say is hopefully she can fight this. When you hear the word stage 4 cancer, it's a hard defeat to get back down or to get rid of. Usually stage 4 is letting you know that your time might be cut short, if you get what I'm saying. And yes, to each his own. She wanted to go the alternative route, but to hear her say now, if she had known, she would have done the mammograms and get the double mastectomy, because that's what it sounds like she's saying, then she might not be going through what she's going through now, which is at stage 4. And it sounds like she's not afraid of dying. And but that's not something you want to think about when there were alternatives that could stretch your life further out, which is once you felt it, get the mastectomy. go to your doctor for your yearly mammogram. And, that's all I can say. All I can say is prayers go out to her. I think I'm not quite sure if she's a mom. If she is, then, this is a time where she'll sit with her family and friends and loved ones just to not reminisce, but to let them know that it might be coming sooner than she expected. It did not work her way. So this is how we're gonna close out. This is how we're gonna give our love. Just this is just sad to hear. Sad to hear when there was something that was preventable for her to do. Again, no one knows when death is coming. No one. But when you have a disease like cancer and the stages, it somewhat gives you an idea it might be sooner than later. But again, prayers go out to Ananda and her family. As always, gossipers, what are your thoughts on Ananda Lewis? Please like, share, subscribe, get us to 500. Thank you for listening.